Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are just joining me, and if you don't see, where is it? This red live button, it means I'm no longer live. You can message me for a reading. And I would love to be able to give you a reading. I'm getting all set up. I'm going to share. We'll see if anybody hops on. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to share myself as well. So if you hop on, I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm sharing. So I'm going to share in a few places. Oh, look at that. It's letting me share. I'm so excited. Doesn't always let me share, but there's a share button. Hopefully, let's see. Find places to share really fast. Where can I share? Hello, guys. When you are here, come say hi. I am just sharing out right now, finding places to share. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday, and I hope everybody had a great 4th. Hi, Miss Danielle. You are more than welcome to. I'm just finding it's actually letting me share, so I was taking control of it. Hi, Miss Ashley. Hi, Heather. How are you guys? I'm so excited to see you. I'm so happy the internet that I thought wasn't working is now working because I was planning on going live, but I guess I just had to refresh my computer and the TV. So I'm very happy. Hi, Miss Holly. How are you guys? So I'm excited. If you would like a mediumship tonight, it is $20. If you would like tarot cards, I usually do 10 cards. It's $15. I'm really excited. And my friend Misty was very sweet as a housewarming gift for everybody who has been with me since I started doing lives and doing readings here. We closed on the house last Tuesday. So tomorrow will be a full week that we've been homeowners. And Misty, as you guys, most of you know who are already watching, know what my tarot cards look like. So for our housewarming gift, Misty sent me new tarot cards. So they're a lot bigger. They're a lot prettier. And they look amazing. So I will be using those tonight. I thought it was hilarious. I sat and laughed I'm not even going to lie to you guys. When I saw what she sent me, I laughed. But it was funny. Let's see. Miss Danielle. Let's see if it lets me. Or do I have to use my phone? There we go. Okay, we got Miss Danielle. And if you do send a donation, please let me know, and I will get you going. Thank you. Hi, Alexandra. I know. We were so excited. My husband was paranoid until the moment the attorney guy was like, the house is yours. A lot of you know what road we've been on and how long we've been going for this. So we are very happy and very excited. Hi, Miss Kim. Hi, Christine. Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited to see you guys. So I am in my living room tonight. Since we do own the house, my husband decided to start demolition and started fixing things. And of course, where he needed to start first was in my office. So I have been moved into the living room. You may hear the girls in the background. They are upstairs. Whatever they do, I promise they're fine. I'm throwing it out there right now. We're just going to be able to hear them a little bit more. But it's not going to stop me from being able to work and give you guys messages. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate all of your support and love throughout this whole journey. And please let me know if you do donate, and I will get you on the list. Okay? So, Miss Danielle, is there anything that you want me to look at? Or is it whatever spirit wants me to tell you? I can do either what Spirit tells me to tell you guys, or if there's a certain situation that you would like the cards pulled for, just let me know and I will do that. Hello, Miss Kathy. Welcome. I am streaming from Facebook and YouTube. So if you see me talking to somebody and you don't know who I'm talking to, it's because they might be on YouTube or they might be on Facebook. Okay. What does Miss Danielle need to hear? I'm going to yell really fast and tell them to shut their door, just so I don't get... Okay. Hi, Miss Crystal. How have you been, dear? Okay. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what we got going on. Well, I know I'm going to probably upset the cards, but I'm already hearing things, Miss Danielle. I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing, and I'm going to apologize to the tarot cards anyways. I keep hearing, Miss Danielle, that we have seen the light. I'm hearing we see the light, and we've seen... It makes me feel like what the things that I feel like we're stuck in the middle of something, and I feel like it has to do with your heart and those voices inside our head. And they want you to know that the way you are leaning of going is the way we need to go. Okay? Because the first card that came up, I got to get used to being in my living room, is the Two of Swords. And with this Two of Swords, this is why I feel like, hi, Miss Brandy. I just feel like we're I keep hearing we're just stuck in between two things, and it's been a struggle to figure out which way we want to go. I'm throwing cards everywhere. Because they're showing me to, like, if it was this way, it would make me tell you your hands are tied. But when I see it this way, it's telling me that you realize what's going on around you, and you know that there are some decisions that you have to make. And with those decisions, it's turned your world upside down. But even though it's turned your world upside down, you have seen. I keep hearing that there's been some type of peace that has come and has showed you, that has been able to give you that ability to balance your shadow work and your light work. I hope that makes sense. They're saying that the world had to turn upside down for you to see this situation. They're saying that things had to spiral so you could start healing. Yes, it's been some time since I've been live. We had some family stuff, and everybody wanted private readings. So with all the private readings, I had no energy for lives. But I have time for a live tonight. And the internet's finally working, so I came live. So it's giving you the time to heal. As much as it may not seem like we're healing, they're saying that you are. Does that make sense so far, Miss Danielle? Like, I just feel like because of the light that has come in and shown you, I don't feel like it's saying this is the direction that they want that you should go in. But I feel like with things that are going on, it's just, I keep hearing it's just shed the light. And I'm hearing we have to give back some of the emotions that we are holding in. Since you have gifts, and since I know you've been having a lot of stuff going on in work, and you haven't had as much time. But you have to remember, even if we're not always practicing it, you have gifts. So you need to release the energy that you don't want with you. You can't keep them trapped, and you can't hold on to them because you care so much. It's because you're an empath, because you have so much love that you are giving, that you're holding on to it. Return it to sender, and know that you are worth more. Know that you are able to move forward, that you don't have to feel trapped. Okay? Well, Miss Crystal, I am very proud of you, and I absolutely love that you said that. We've been doing good. We've, being able to get the house, and my husband can do what he wants with it now has really helped. But we've been good. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? Hold on, I'm throwing cards. I still got to get used to these. So my old ones that I had, I'm keeping in my purse. So in case anybody ever needs a tarot reading and I'm not home, I have tarot cards with me from now on. Let's see. One more card for Miss Danielle. And if you are new here, I read my tarot cards by 5. You do still get 10 cards. I just do it. I just like them by 5. It's just the way I work. I'm just weird like that. Okay, Miss Danielle. I like these cards. Hi, Miss Chrissy. So what I'm hearing is with some of this situation, I feel like with some other things that have been going on, I feel like both of these cards are for you. I'm doing great, dear. How are you? And there's 2 king cards. And I feel like we got I go based on the pictures. I never remember what is what. The King of Wands, as she knows. King of Swords, I've done some readings with her and helped her with tarot. So she knows I'm more about the pictures. I see these 2 as you. I feel like I'm hearing with the heartache that we have gone through, the things that we have been seeing, it has taught you to stand in your power. It has shown you your worth, and it has taught you to be like, you know what? I don't need things either chirping around me or things going on or things coming to me and telling me things that I don't need to hear. I feel like this has made you more grounded. Like, instead of going and, the best way I can put it is instead of dipping into the darkness and imbalancing things and allowing this headache to destroy you, like letting things get to you and hurt you, they're saying that you are realizing that some other people have other things and that you... Okay, I'm going to ask one question. Are things getting better in the relationship, or are things the same? Because I feel like what they're saying with all of this, I feel like this had to happen. I feel like this had to happen for you to see how independent and strong and a leader you are. Hi, Miss Anna. And how in tune you are with the world and how you don't need all these people. You don't need all the darkness and people that make you not balanced. And you don't have to sit there and take it all. All you have to do, Miss Chrissy, if you look, either click on my face for the description box, or if you see this banner, I haven't done this in a while, down below, it tells you for cards and mediumship, and then all 3 ways to pay. So it's okay. So that makes sense. So that's why this is coming out too. Is because even through this dark time, it's showing you who you truly are, and it's making you in tune with what you want to do, and it's making you understand the headache, and you're not allowing it to win. When I see this is just the 2 of Cups did come up. So I feel like this is something that was meant to happen. And I feel like it was meant, you guys were meant, because as we know, we're our own people, we're on our own journeys, and we cross paths. I feel like this was something that was meant to happen. Have we had a deep talk yet, Miss Danielle? Because I feel like there needs, I don't want to say an explosive conversation, but I feel like something really, like a really deep conversation needs to be had. And I'm hearing the way he reacts to it, the way he talks, and the way he comes to it is going to let you know which direction which direction this relationship is going to go. My husband texts me. See, he's already getting back to work. He just got off work, and he just said that he may go in my office and do more work. Okay. So, okay. I think I knew you were going on vacation. I just feel like a big conversation needs to be had, because he needs to. It makes me very disappointed in him, because I saw this relationship going so well. And I feel like because of your high vibration, his cockiness, I hate to say it that way, I feel like I think because he was so attracted to your light, and with him being with you, I feel like it put him in a position where some of him raised up so high where he didn't get to learn. And I feel like this is going to be how he learns. Does that make sense? It makes sense. He didn't take, how do I explain that? He needs to be dropped down a little bit. I hate to say it that way, but he needs to be dropped down. He's doing things that he shouldn't have done. I'm just updating my list. I have Miss Christine next, then Miss Kathleen, and then Miss Dana, I believe. Yep, and Miss Dana. And, this does show you, Miss Danielle, though, how strong you are. That's why I said that King of whatever it was, the King of Wands and the Kings of Swords was you, because of you being able to stand your ground, still being independent, and going on this vacation still, and waiting until afterwards to say something shows, I'm hearing it, shows how far you have come. It has shown you, with your world turned upside down, how you can control and how you hold things together. Okay? I want you to see that. And if you need me while you're on vacation, shoot me a message, okay? Because you know what? A lot of people wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know if I could be able to do that. That's showing your strength, and this life is teaching you, okay? I love you, and I'm always here for you. Well, I'm happy I was able to help you, my dear. My inbox is always open for you. And for all of you. If you guys ever need me, all you gotta do is message me. I'm always here to help. I'm always available. Miss Christine, my dear, you are next. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to do, or if it's whatever pops up. Let me know what you are looking for, my dear. Miss Beth Kelly, we are doing paid readings, my dear. We have a tarot card, 10 cards for $15, mediumship for $20. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo are the three ways. I do have Facebook Pay. If you are friends with me on Facebook, you can do it through Messenger on my personal Facebook. It doesn't do it on Messenger, whatever pops up. Okay. And if you do want Zelle, and if you don't have my Zelle, you can message me through the page or my personal Messenger, and I will give you that information. I just don't put that up for everybody to see. I heard not to do it, so I don't do it. Miss Christine, I'm so excited. I've missed all of you. It's been some time since I've gotten to be here. I hope the air conditioner isn't too loud. Let me know if it's bothering you guys. If it is, I can go turn it up some so it's not going. Normally I just have my fan on in my room, but I have missed you guys. I was so excited to come see you guys and go live, and then it said the internet wasn't working, that there was an outage. I was sitting here, I'm waiting for it to come back. I'm like, oh, I was gonna go live, I was gonna do things. And my husband was like, well, how are they talking to their friends on their iPads? I was like, I don't know, the TV's not working. You refresh, it works. TV was frozen on Will Smith's face for like a half an hour. Nobody told me anything. Silly girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Miss Christine. Okay, Miss Christine. What I am hearing is we've been going on a journey. We've been on a journey since the last time we started. I feel like, okay, let's see how I can explain. The middle card is like something that's really standing out to me, and I can never say it right, so anybody knows how to say it and I don't say it right, I apologize. The Hierophant, whatever it's called. This is a very important card for you. This is showing me that through everything we have been through and everything we've been through lately, you still have been able to keep your head held high, and you've been seeing, I gotta get used to this. Since I'm not in my office, I don't know where the camera is. That you know where the light is. You know what direction that you've been wanting to go in. You see that light, you know where you're supposed to be heading. So we got the Six of Swords. It's the first one that came out. And this one is telling me that, I'm hearing that there's been, like, I feel like we're still going in a good direction, that there's just been some things that, like, I feel like this may have to do with other people. Like, I can't tell if it's family members or if it's, like, friendships or something. I feel like it's not like the tight circle of people that we spend our day with. I feel like it's like people who are outside of it that may have been causing some waves and some bumps along the way. And because of these bumps and things that somebody's been saying, sometimes we question ourselves. Your daughter. Okay. It didn't feel like it was like your husband. I just feel like it was somebody who's like looking in, who doesn't know everything. And I feel like they've just been making some waves, been making some commotion, and it's really been getting to you, and it's been making you feel like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? Like, it's just been hitting you. It's been making you, instead of making you listen to your intuition and making you feel like I got this, it's been making you question a little bit. She doesn't live with you. Well, that makes sense. I just felt like it wasn't in your home. So that's why I was like, it's somebody on the outside looking in. I didn't understand how that was working. Sometimes the way they make me feel is so different. But they're saying just because of this feeling, you're still holding on. This is where this wonderful card that I can never say, the Hierophant, is coming into play. That I feel like you're seeing what's going on. You're aware of all of this, and you know what's going on, even though it makes you feel a certain way. We're understanding, but we know what direction, we know what we have to do, right? So you are able to stay on your path, and you are staying enlightened because you have worked so hard. You've been working so hard to get your family where it needs to be. And this is showing me that even though we're going through this rough thing, as long as you listen to yourself, you follow your heart, listen to your higher self, whatever you hear, it won't ruin all the goodness that has been coming through, because you are a leader, you are in charge, and you know what is best. This is you having the stick. And I feel like this is kind of also what's been going on, is like, this is you, and you've been leading the way. You've been the leader. And I feel like because of that, and because of the way things have been changing, I don't know I don't know if it's been making her question herself. I feel like it's something with shadow work, my dear. I feel like your daughter has some shadow work stuff that is going on. Is the change that has happened with your husband or something else, has that triggered something with her? Does that even make sense? Sometimes I don't know what spirit is trying to tell me. They just tell me things. Okay, so, okay, that makes sense. Okay, because I felt like, kind of like how I was saying, it felt like a light switch. I felt like it just switched. Something switched. Okay. I got you, Miss Kathy, on the list. Hi, Miss Brooklyn. Okay. That's what it is. Hi, Miss Krista. Okay. I think the reason why she is going down this line, I think it's been hard to see some other people be able to get through some things, and I feel like she's just very lost. And sometimes when we're lost and we get to that point where we're upset and we're depressed and we do this, we don't always allow the ones who have our back, the ones who love us the most and that see the best in us, we don't always want their help. And it's hard and it sucks and everything like that. I know it seems like it, Miss Christine, but we have the thing. It's hard to remember. Sometimes I have to remember things too. I go, when it comes to my own path, but we have to remember the things that we are going through, we signed up for. And the reason why you were her mother and you were the wife is because your soul and because you are strong enough to help. I'm not going to say to help and to get them through it, but you are strong enough to be able to handle it and being able. I don't want to say be that support system because they have to go through it. But is that even making sense? It just makes me feel like you were strong enough to show them that they can get through it themselves, that you have your own lessons, that this was something that you went through already. And I'm hearing that was many years ago. Like, I feel like you've already gone through all that. Yes, to assist. That you're kind of like a guide, a human guide in a way for them. And I'm hearing, don't take everything your daughter says to heart. Allow it to go. It's just that mother-daughter relationship. It's because she's stuck. She probably feels guilty and she feels bad now, that she's not the daughter that you guys needed. And she probably has so much going on. But some of it is the best is to let others assist her if she's talking to anybody, or maybe call and get somebody to help assist her. Because sometimes it takes other people's. What I'm hearing is if you do that, it may make her see that mom does know best, that mom will help. I feel like she has to see other things so she can see what you do for her and what you can do for her. I know that's not easy as a mom. It's not easy. Like, this is going to be a horrible example, but like when it comes to Lily and softball, she does privates with her travel coach. She has tryouts coming out. She is such a different child and a different softball player when she steps into that private lesson. Her stance, her hitting, her catching, everything is amazing. And then we can come home and she'll practice and she does some of it, but she's not as focused and not as, you know what I mean? I feel like she needs to have that. So when a certain point comes, I feel like, again, that light switch will go back on and she will see and she'll come back. it sucks when they have to hit that rock bottom. And you're strong enough, and I feel like that's why that Hierophant was there and very important for you, is because we've already been down this path. You've already gone through this, so they want you to keep that light going and stay grounded. Good. That's gonna help. That's gonna help her see that, and I feel like it's going. I know it may not seem like it right now, but it's gonna help your guys' relationship. I really do. I really see it because something at some point is going to click, and she's gonna call and want to start talking. Okay. I'm so happy I got to read for you. I've missed you. Miss Kathleen, Miss Kathy, you are next. Not Kathy Good, the other Kathy. We got two Kathys tonight. I don't know what the other Kathy's last name is. Let me see. Kathy Watkins is up next. Miss Kathy Watkins, let me know if there's something specific you want the cards for or whatever Spirit brings up. I love you too, dear. There she is. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you, dear? What kind of is there anything specific I always ask because Spirit will tell me what you need to know and not what you want to know. So I always ask to try to help out. Whatever Spirit brings. Perfect. And if you guys have anywhere you guys can share the live, you never know who may need a message. Sharing the live can make somebody get a message they need for themselves. So if there's anywhere you can share, I don't want anybody going to Facebook jail or anything like that. I've been there. It's not fun. Haven't been there in a long time, though. Very proud of myself. Let's see. Miss Kathy Watkins. Flip the cards, they said. Sometimes when they don't come out, we need to flip the cards. Still getting used to these new ones. Miss Kathy, what I'm hearing for you right now with the cards that have come out. How do I put this? Hi, Miss Jessica. How are you, dear? We are doing $15 for cards or $20 for mediumship. Whichever one you would like to do. They're being picky for you, Miss Kathy. Okay, Miss Kathy, I feel like we've been on a roller coaster is the best way to do it. I feel like, things have been going nice. We've been going kind of like on this ride, and we hit, like, it almost feels like we hit the peak, and we're like, ah. And then all of a sudden, there's been like this dip, this roller coaster where I feel like I keep seeing like a volcano. Like, I feel like something happened and things just exploded, and it's been making, and like I feel like deer in a headlights has been happening. I was trying to get more cards, but they're being really picky with what cards come out for you. There we go. I just had to start talking. Sometimes, oops. Awesome, Miss Jessica. I will get you on the list. Does that sound right so far, Miss Kathy? Got you. Sometimes it just takes a while. Yes. Okay. Because this is why. Like I with this card, the wheel, the wheel, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So this was making me feel like things were going so good. It made me feel like we went through some lessons. Things were like settling, and then all of a sudden, boom. It's just the way I felt. I felt like a volcano. and it's making you feel stuck, and it's making you feel like, I want to keep going this way, but there's some type of chaos, there's something going on, and your angels and your guides are protecting you. They want you to listen. They want you to listen to that intuition. They're saying this is not somewhere where you're supposed to be. I feel like you're being pulled into it. I feel like you're being, I don't know if you're being made to pick sides, but they're saying that you need to cut ties with what this situation is. That instead of they want you to go. This card talks about not staying in the comfort zone, or not staying where you are and taking a leap, going out of your comfort zone. I feel like they don't want you to feel trapped. And they don't want you to feel like you have to stay. They also don't want you, I'm hearing that you shouldn't have to feel like you have to either pick a side or you have to do things. They want you to be able to do what you need to do. I feel like I don't know if this is something from the past, if this is shadow work coming back up, but I'm hearing the best thing for you to do, my dear, is to acknowledge the things that are poking at you, the things that are causing you to feel a certain way, and you have to listen to your gut. You have to listen to yourself. You need to have boundaries. People are trying to get inside your boundaries. They're trying to make you question things. Sometimes that happens because when we raise our vibration and we get to a good place, sometimes what I like to call them, I don't know if you've ever seen any of my lives, Miss Kathy, but I call them pop quizzes from the universe. That the universe, when we learn lessons or when we go through certain things, sometimes I like to see if we learn them. And I am a big advocate for telling people that you are not crazy if you talk out loud. When things come up for me, I know my husband thinks I'm crazy. It's okay. I've been crazy. I told him I was crazy since the first day I talked to him. I say it out loud. When I see things that are coming back, I say, no, I've already learned this lesson. So acknowledging what's going on and releasing it and allowing yourself to heal or be able to move forward is really going to help. And it's going to make this not last as long. Okay. Look at that. See? Setting boundaries, protecting yourself, giving yourself the love and attention. These swords is all about you protecting yourself, and this is about you setting those boundaries with these people. Okay? I feel like if you find your way out and you allow them to do what they need to do, it may not be pretty, but it's what needs to be done. I just feel like you aren't somebody who's supposed to be a part of that. Yeah, see, it's all about setting boundaries. Only allowing people in who deserve to be in, but still having that boundary and being able to listen to yourself. And what I learned through my journey is our intuition comes in through our third eye. So some people are good at seeing things and feeling that empath. So whatever you're hearing or seeing first, like when you walk into a party and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, this is not my crowd. That's your intuition telling you that this isn't the best place. And then when your stomach starts hurting and you feel like that, like your gut is trying to tell you something, I always say that's like that second chance. That's that last thing that's your soul, that's your power telling you that you really need to evaluate this. Okay? Hi, Miss Diane. How have you been, my dear? Oh, cards are flying. Let me find it. Yeah. Like the wheel card came out in reverse again. So this is showing that this is just that tug of war. This is just you being able, you have to acknowledge and to see things. I am doing good. Yeah, they don't want you. They're saying with the high priestess, I feel like, I don't know if they're saying a certain thing to you, but they don't want you to lose your power. They don't want them to talk you into or make you feel a certain way. Don't allow them to toy with your emotions and pull you in. You need to find your way to stand your ground, have your boundaries, and be able to stay on Team Kathy. I'm hearing Team Kathy, do what you need to do for you. Let them figure it out. Okay? I'm doing good, Miss Diane. Spirit makes me so warm. I always try to keep my hair down, and then I get so hot. I'm like dying over here. It's crazy. Miss Jessica, I have you on the list, my dear. Good. I'm happy that helps, my love. Good. And if you guys, and I wrote on my thing today for anybody who saw during this live, if you would like a private reading, you can get, I think I said it was $10 off. Probably should look, but I'll see it later. I'll look afterwards. So if you want a private reading on any of my readings, I believe if it said it was like any of my $50 or more readings, you can get $10 off tonight during this live. Okay. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? I did have a good live, or a good fourth. A good live. I'm having a good live too. Miss Anna, are you here, my dear? Who did we want to talk to? I think I'm lagging a little bit. From Andrew. I should have known. Should have known it was going to be Andrew. I am in a different room. I feel much better now. I was a little nervous, but I'm okay now. Miss Anna, what did you just celebrate? Like, I've never seen this emoji, but I'm seeing, let me find it. I don't even know if I'll be able to get it big enough. Oh, you know what? I'll use an app. I'm seeing like a congratulations or a celebration. I'll make it big. I'll use an app so I can show you. I've never seen this before, but I'm seeing, I don't think it's that one. It was close. Oh, let's see if I can even find it. I don't even know where to find it. Let's see. I'm just going to show it to you. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I guess it was kind of like this, but not really. Yeah, no, it's close. Oh, maybe it's not even going to let me show you. Nope, because that's not working. A lot of things. My sister graduated, my 13-year wedding anniversary, and my kid's B-Day party. Okay, like I just saw like I was trying to show you, but it's not letting me. Like I saw like, it just made me feel like a celebration. It's not going to. Oh, there. You can kind of see it. Like I just saw celebration. That's the first thing he's showing me. And it's kind of funny because they look like jellyfish too. I'm not gonna lie, they look like jellyfish. At first I thought they were jellyfish. So this kind of makes sense because you had so many things going on that you've been grouped together. I don't know anything about jellyfish, but it just reminds me of like from Finding Nemo when all the jellyfish are together and they stay close. So this makes sense that there's been so many things going on. And he wants you to know that he's been there he's saying he's been there for most of them. And then he starts laughing. So I don't know if there's some places where like he wouldn't be welcomed. I don't know if he's being silly or what. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So that's probably another reason why they look like jellyfish. That's why I wanted to show you that. Like that was the emote. Like I don't know, were you able to see that? Like I saw it kind of like that emoji was the what I heard, but then I saw like they reminded me of like jellyfish. I love it. He still has that sense of humor. He cracks me up. Okay, that does make sense why he said some of it he wasn't invited to. Okay, I know it went really white, and I didn't know if you were able to see it. He's still laughing. Was this a big anniversary? I don't know what that means. Like I'm seeing X's, like, and I don't know that. I think he's just being silly because I don't know, he laughed afterwards. He's telling me that you came to peace with this either vacation or there's something that you came to peace with. Hi, Ashley. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why he's telling me that you came to peace with something. So that makes sense if you were planning on moving. Maybe because I felt like, I'm here. He was making me feel like I cleared my mind. I had like being there. I didn't know if it was just being at a beach or being somewhere that like you grounded yourself and you were able to feel good. It made me feel like we came to peace. And he is saying that there are decisions that need to be made, and he's saying that you're making the right decisions. He goes, ask the butterflies. The butterflies will give you the answers you need. I feel like he's saying he sends you butterflies because of the butterflies that he used to have when he was with you. He's saying that he comes, he's saying the butterflies. So if you are still having things that you are questioning or that you are worried about, he wants you to go outside. He wants you to ask for the signs, and he said that he will help you. I do feel like he is, I don't know, I feel like he's like guiding you with this move and guiding you with this next chapter. So I feel like something big is going to be happening soon. I see. Then he was lighting the way. This is him showing that this is the way and this is where you're supposed to go. Because I heard he's guiding you through this, because I don't know if it has to do with a job for somebody or what it is, but he's saying that something big is going to happen with this. So this is where you are meant to be. I got goosebumps. I don't know why. Is somebody a Leo? Why I'm seeing like a lion, but I'm hearing it as like a Leo. The crystal beast. Man, he is really on top of this tonight, Miss Anna. Well, that makes sense why. Like, I didn't see just like a nice lion. Like, I saw like a lion. I love it. Well, this is where you need to go. And I think it's going to, like, I feel like with him showing me a lion, I went with Leo at first because I could feel that energy. The Leos are very strong, very confident. They have that vibe to them. Well, there we go. That's why. I love it. See? He's definitely helping. He's definitely one of your guides right now with this situation. The way I always hear and connect is that we have guides, that we have one guide who's with us our whole life, And then we have guides for certain parts of our life, for like romance, relationship, finances, career, like that. And some of those change, but they're with us a little bit longer. But like with certain areas of our life, with certain lessons, we have different ones who come in. I feel like with this experience, this lesson, and this change, I feel like he was meant to, and he's stepping in. And he said he's going to be with you. Something about until we cross that bridge, or something. He makes, I feel like once this business, once you cross the bridge, because we all know when it comes to business, sometimes, we have some hard stops, or we're doing good, and then we have a hard patch, and then everything just kind of goes up. Like, he makes me feel like when you cross that bridge, and the rainbows are bright, everything's on path and good, I feel like then he's just going to be a loved one again. Is the best way I can put that. He's going to be a loved one again. I feel like he's here to help you with this. And once this becomes successful, and once it gets where it really needs to be, then he'll be able to hand the reins over to somebody else. I love it. So that's why I'm seeing crossing a bridge and seeing rainbows and everything like that. Like, he just makes me feel like once this, so that might be what he's talking about too, because he's saying, he's going to be there while you're trying to get all of it going. And that could be if we get stumped and everything, that he's going to be there until you cross the bridge, until closing, until, I love it. He's saying that you've been really good at protecting yourself. I love it. I'm seeing which direction he's going with this. I don't know. He keeps showing me a bed. And he's showing me you lay in it. It makes me feel like he sits on the bed next to you. And I feel like he's like, I'm not trying to be naughty. He makes me feel like it's more of a comfort thing. I feel like with certain, being a mom and the move and all that stuff that goes through our heads sometimes, that he's there as comfort. So when you feel like somebody is sitting next to you, he's trying to let you know to release it and that everything is going to be okay. Yes. See, he's on top of this. He is on top of this. I love it. Yeah. And like, he just makes me feel like there's nowhere to go but up. Allow yourself to continue to go up. Allow yourself to keep rising. And he keeps showing me a moon. Is there a story that you are doing, or you don't have to share because I know it's what you're doing, but he's showing me something about a moon. That's all I'm going to say, is because if it's something to do with that, he's telling me, he keeps showing me a moon. And unless that is something, because he's just showing me the moon. He's not saying anything with it besides showing it to me. So I don't know if that's something, a memory for you guys, or if that has something to do with what you're doing. And he's just showing you that he's there, that he is helping you with this. It could be that. I love it. I'm gonna cry. This is a piece. I'm gonna try not to cry. Well, this has come to show you, my love, that you're doing exactly what you're doing, that he is there. He is definitely, I don't usually connect to guides very often, but because he is your loved one and he wasn't your guide first, it's coming in very strong. So know he has your back. Know he's doing everything in his power to make you happy. You just totally made my night. Yeah, because he all he was showing me was a moon. He wasn't saying anything. And sometimes when they don't say something about it, I usually take it as a memory because I always sit and wait for more, like for them to say something. And since they didn't, I was like, okay, maybe this is a memory. I don't know. Did you have any questions for him, my love? And he is saying that he wants you to still continue to ask the butterflies. He still wants you to talk out loud. And when you do make the move, he's saying that he will be there protecting the family, protecting the car as a whole. He doesn't want you to have any worries. He wants you to have a clear mind and being able to move forward with it. Thank you, my dear. I loved it. He was still on point tonight. He was very on point. Miss Crystal, I am going to try and go live more this week. If I have enough energy tomorrow, I may go live. We have softball in the morning. We have dance in the afternoon. That's why I was planning on going live tonight. And I'm happy I was able to. Okay. Let me see what he tells me. I instantly heard the song My Girl and I saw the movie. Like with the little, I don't even know what their names are, the little girl and the little boy with the glasses. And I'm getting goosebumps that I can't show you, but I have goosebumps because I feel like that's kind of like what you guys have gone through. I just hear My Girl. And I see that movie playing. Because not only did the connection that you guys had for a relationship, but also that connection with the friendship and understanding each other and being there for each other. That whole movie. I got goosebumps. Hi, Lane. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. I have been following you, though. How are you, my dear? Miss Kathy, good. You are next, my dear. Is there anything you want me to look at for you or whatever spirit brings you, my dear? Miss Crystal, I'm always a message away. You are very welcome, dear. Hello, Miss Sherry. If you click on my nose, or if you look on the banner, tarot cards, you get 10 cards for $15, or mediumship is $20. Whatever they think they need to hear. Yes, yeah. Let's see what we got for this cat. Oh, I lost all the cards. Let me find them. Okay. Miss Kathy, what is going on? Are hilarious in Arizona. I know nothing about Arizona. They're worse than Illinois, I would think. I know Illinois. We got very lucky and very blessed with ours. Miss Kathy, what is going on? Did something new pop up? Something new popped up? Is what I'm hearing. Miss Kathy, don't allow other people's things to start weighing on you. I don't know which card they want me to take. This one? Awesome. Thank you, Miss Diane, for telling me. It doesn't always notify me. If anybody else donated, please let me know and I will put you on the list. I got you, Miss Diane. We do have a basement. Your emotions got the best of you yesterday. Yes, because the 10 of Wands was the first card that came up. And this is showing me some baggage came, something new came and is weighing you down. It has weighed you down and it has put, look at that, in the 4 of Cups. Ooh, Spirit's on point tonight. Look at that, 4 of Cups. This is this is emotions. This is you seeing things and not being able to get what you want. Because we know what we want. We know where we go. We know what's supposed to happen. And we're trying to stay in charge. We're trying to be our true self. We're trying to be that leader. But because there's people peeping in and there's people thinking they know what's better for all of us, it just hit you. And Miss Kathy, I want you to know from that sometimes, and I had to be reminded of this a couple weeks ago, that it's okay for you to allow yourself to cry, to allow yourself, I don't want to say to break. What's the right word? And if you need to, like, for a moment, kind of allow those emotions out, allow them out, because you don't want to be trapped anymore. Don't allow yourself to push it down. We have to look at it and we have to figure out a way to cut the ties, cut the emotions, and to release. You had a meltdown. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you have been so strong for so long, Miss Kathy, that it just built up so much within you. And because you were caught off guard, or we weren't looking at something, it just kind of hit us. And I know it's easier, for myself and other people to tell you to cut ties and to do this and to do that. I know it's hard because, again, we've been through a lot of heartache. You have been through a lot of heartache, and because we have been through a lot of heartache, we have to protect ourselves. We have to set boundaries, and you have to give that love to yourself. And I feel like this is why you had a meltdown, was because I'm here and we've had enough. We just want to be happy. We just want to move forward, that we don't need this. And you don't need this. So allowing this heartache to pass and healing yourself and setting those boundaries. See? Because your story's not over yet. Because you are on this road to enlightenment. But just because we hit a moment, it could be a good thing. Like, we know sometimes everybody, when we go through things, we have to hit that rock bottom. When we hit that rock bottom, we only have up to go. And I feel like this was something that Joe needed to see. He needed to see what his actions were doing to your thoughts. He needed to be awoke. He needed to see that him taking his time, him taking you on this long road, even though you see what could happen, he needed to be able to see it. And I feel like if you still have some of that within you, my love, we need to release it. And you know what? You've been so strong, and I know you've been strong, and I know you've been doing everything the best way possible in the way that you should. But just because we understand and we know the direction that we're supposed to be going in, it's okay for us to let go sometimes. Okay? I feel like because of you being just like the Hierophant, or however you say it. I never say that. I don't know how you say that card. Because you know the path that you're supposed to go on, the light and everything that you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we get tired. We may go down a couple of steps. But the more that I've learned for me, I know everybody is different, and I blame being a Scorpio and being a water sign, that in these last few years, the more that I've allowed myself to cry and to actually let it out, I'm able to move forward. I'm able to do better. It's not me always being stuck in the negative. It's me releasing that negative, because I used to like to tuck things inside and not deal with them. Me crying, releasing, having my meltdowns allows me to release that energy. So I just want you to know that it's okay for you to release your energy however you need to. And I don't want you to feel guilty for what you've gone through. You've been by his side and been giving him the time, the patience, and everything that you need to for so long. Yes, I used to do that. But I try, sometimes I still do every once in a while, and then once I feel it, I let it go. I let it go. Thank you, Miss Elaine. I love doing healings. Healings are one of my favorite things to do. I usually recommend a healing at least once a month. Some people come twice a month, depending on their jobs and their situations, but I love doing healings. I want you, however helps you releasing that, if it's being outside or if it's taking a salt bath or whatever, Miss Kathy, we need to release a little bit more. And I think it was good for him to see this. I feel like he hasn't fully understood what he's put you through, because you've been so strong through all of this. I feel like it may not feel like a good thing, but I believe it was. Okay? I send you all of my love. Hi. Good. Good. You know, if you ever need me too, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. No, I'm always here for you. Miss Jessica, you are next, my dear. Who did you want to talk to? You are very welcome, my dear. You're very welcome. I have Miss Jessica, then Miss Diane, as far as I know. If anybody else has donated, let me know. Yes, I can, my dear. Hi, Feathers. What's wrong? Yes, because she's connected with you, my love. What's the matter? Is nobody giving you attention? Oh my goodness. What's wrong? Come on. You want to come say hi to everybody like usual? You're just going to show off your tail? Crazy kitty. Miss Jessica, are you here, dear? I know there's a lag a little bit. Oh, you're going to say hi to everybody? Spoiled kitty. Hi, baby. Nobody wants to see your butt. Nobody wants to see your booty. Uh-oh, did I lose Miss Jessica? Is Miss Jessica or Miss Diane here? Besides Feathers? Don't make a mess. What are you doing? Is nobody talking to you? Oh, my poor baby. Are you being neglected by your sisters? Okay, Miss Diane's here. Okay. I'm going to do Miss Diane. Who did you want to talk to, dear? Maybe Miss Jessica will come back. Unless Spirit's being mean. I don't know. Whoever comes forward. Okay. Miss Kathy, I put you back on the lineup, my love. I'm going to do Miss Diane. And if Miss Jessica doesn't come back, then you'll be next, Miss Kathy, okay? I don't know where Miss Diane, or where, not. I'm doing Miss Diane now. I'm going to see if Miss Jessica's back after that. And if she's not, then I'll do you. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have for Miss Diane? Ooh, I'm wondering if this loved one was here earlier for you. Miss Jessica, I'm going to do you next. I'm doing Miss Diane, and then I'm going to do you. Because whoever this is came through. Miss Diane, my head hurts. This is the head pain I felt earlier, and I had to push away. They must have just came early. I feel it all right here. Like, right, my head is... This is definitely what I felt earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh. I figured it was spirit, so I tried pushing it away at the moment. My head hurts. I just feel very, like, tired and weak and exhausted. I don't know if they were also on like in a bed before they passed, if they were bedridden too, because my back hurts. Like the way my back hurts, it's like that annoying soreness, like when you're laying down too long and your body's all tight. Or am I feeling you? You know, sometimes they make me feel you guys as well. This is a female. I'm seeing a female. They showed me my sign for female. Well, they showed me as a grandma, but I'm hearing they showed to me that because she's older than you. She would be an older female to you. I think this is your mom. And I'm hearing when the leaves, I don't know what it is about the leaves, but I'm hearing when the leaves start falling that there's going to be a change coming into your life. And she's like, take the leap. I don't know why, but I'm hearing take the leap. Like they're showing me leaves falling down and I'm seeing a person leaping over them. I don't know when the leaves start falling. I'm going to assume that's in like, I don't even know. I think you're in the United States or are you Canada? I don't remember. I'm hearing when the leaves start falling, which I think is like September, October. Right? I don't know. Jer. No, Jer. I don't know if he was here or not. When do leaves start falling? Well, I guess it's different for everybody. In Illinois, it's October. If you're in Florida, it's November. You're in Michigan, so you remind me October. Okay, I was like, it's either September or October. It's not something that like I glue in my head. So when the leaves start falling, that's so funny. Yeah, that's I Googled. I'm like, when do leaves start falling? So in October, it says about that first week of October. It's probably for you. It says Northern Illinois was beginning of October. Okay, there's going to be changes coming. She's saying to take a leap. And I feel like something that we are tied down to that is tying us to something, we're going to be able to cut and release that. There's something that you're going to be able to release. And a part of me feels I'm hearing a job change. I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be coming to play this fall for you, Miss Diane. Like, I felt like it was a lifestyle change, like something in our personal life, but then they're showing that I heard job change too. So I feel like whatever we're going through right now with the personal stuff, with work, with certain chapters in our life, I'm hearing that are all gonna be coming to an end. Like, let's see, I'm seeing a tarot card. Let me find it. I got new cards, so I have to figure out how to find it. Because I want to show you the way they're showing it to me. And that's why sometimes I do like when they show me tarot cards, like when they show me my cards, like I can show you guys what they're showing me. Oh, there it is. And sometimes it can help make more sense. Like when it comes to, I heard job change. So when it comes to like the stuff you're going through right now, I'm seeing this card, I'm seeing it in reverse. And they're saying when the leaves fall, when that time comes, like I see you cutting cords, I see you making changes because we're seeing it in a new perspective. This is showing me that we're only seeing things a certain way right now, that this is how we're seeing it. And come when the leaves fall October, things are going to be in a different perspective. We're going to be able to see more clearly. We're going to be able to see things the way we're supposed to. So I feel like we're coming close to an end of some chapters. I feel like there's just a few things that we need to do to be able to move forward. I don't do that. There's very rare do they come in and say something about somebody passing. I just feel like they felt like positive changes. And your dad passing is not a positive change, unless it is for you. But I know it's not, because I know you well enough now that I know that's not going to be a positive change. I know you don't want that. I feel like these are like when I connect and they show me this, it's all positive stuff. And I don't think it has to do with your dad. I feel like it's all personal stuff. And I feel like what these changes and why things are changing is also, I feel like it's also because, so whenever that time does happen, we don't feel stuck, and we're not stuck. We're not going backwards. I feel like there's some positive and good things coming your way. So whenever it is time for your dad to pass, whenever that may be, you're not going to, does that make sense? That you're not going to feel stuck, and you're not going to have to look around you and be like, I lost my dad and now I have this, I want a new job, I want this to change, I wanted that. You're going to have these changes around you that are going to help you through that whenever that time comes. Okay? I feel like these things are lining up because it's going to be support for you. Is what I'm hearing. Is whatever you do for work, is there anything by a lake or by something of water that you've been thinking about getting a job change too? Because I feel like the new job has to do either with something with water or it's near water for you to see. Is what I'm hearing. It's exciting that he's 90. My grandpa will be 91 in November. You have Pons at work. Okay. I feel like the new job, I feel like there's going to be, I don't know if there's a possibility of, I keep hearing a lake though. I don't know if there's any jobs that you've been looking at that are by lakes. I don't even know what that means, but I keep hearing lakes. Hi, Miss Maria. How are you, my dear? Oh, I love it. Okay. Unless they're just showing, I don't know. I heard lake. I feel like, because when I asked about the new job, I heard the word lake. So I didn't know if there's anything that you've been looking at, whether it's either by a lake or near a lake where you can see it. I just feel like you're meant to stay by bodies of water. I'm hearing they calm you, they relax you. I'm doing good, Miss Maria. Have you been feeling tingles sometimes on the top of your head, Miss Diane? Your mom says she helps straightens your tiaras. Yes, it is, Miss Maria. I have one spot left for tonight, and if you want it, it is all yours. Anybody else who pays after Maria, I will do on my next live. I cannot promise a live tomorrow because Isabel starts dance tomorrow. And I asked Lily's coach to do it all on the same day. Go upstairs and go play for a little bit, please.
Right. Oh,
yes, in the side of my face. Perfect. Yeah, she makes me feel like there's just been some things that have been going on, and she's saying that she's been helping straightening that tiara. I feel like it's her way of showing you that she's with you and just trying to raise. I just feel like she wants to raise your chin, like whatever. Like the little, like she's saying, not big disappointments. I don't know how else to say it, but like when certain things hit you, because you're you have a lot of empathness in you. She's saying that you care so much and you do so much things, and sometimes when things either backfire or don't work out the way you thought they were, sometimes it brings us down. And she doesn't want it. She's just saying she picks you up. So when you feel that, know that that's her taking care of you. Okay? And she says something. I don't know if you like to go in the garden. She's showing me something with flowers. I don't know if you go outside and with flowers or something in a garden and talk to her. But she makes me feel like she enjoys hanging out with you in the garden too. I don't know if that makes sense. Miss Maria, I'm going to assume that was you. Okay, yes. You have been gardening a lot. Okay, so know that she is with you while you're gardening. I feel like she sends you like stuff, like she talks to you. She gives you that notion in your head and everything like that. I love it. Did you have any questions for her, my dear? She wants you to be ready for the fall. She wants you to allow whatever you need to cut ties with. She's saying cut the ties and take the leap. Allow the change, because this change and all of the good, I feel like some of it may ripple really fast, that all of a sudden it may feel like, holy crap, what's going on? She's saying to take it Like, I just feel like hug it, love it, hold on to it, do whatever you need to do with it because it is all meant to come your way. Okay? Keep talking to her while you're gardening. She loves, I heard being in the flowers, being like, I just feel like just being in the garden, you being in the dirt just helped. I feel like that's where you connect most to your loved ones. Yes. I feel like you connect more with like loved ones and spirit in the garden more than you think you do. So I feel like you being in the like Mother Gaia, being in that earth and everything like that. Yes, the change is coming. Take all of it and hold on to it really deep. She likes playing in the dirt. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited for you, Miss Diane. You're going to have to, I know you're not going anywhere, so just keep me up to date when everything starts pouring in. Well, no, she's with you with Guardian. Have you been feeling it? You said you felt her on right here. You said on the side of your face. That's her, okay? She's there. Sometimes they have to use a lot of energy when we're not as open. It takes a lot of energy for them to really make themselves known. But it's amazing when they do. It really is. Okay. Miss Jessica, are you back, my dear? I have Miss Jessica, Miss Kathy, and then Miss Maria. Anybody else who donates for a reading tonight will be on my next live. I'm going to pin that first from my phone because you can't pin stuff for some reason. I don't know why. It's not going to let me see my own comments. She's here. Just because there's somebody that you wanted to talk to. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. I'm going to pin this to let people know if they donate. My grandma, if possible. I love her. Miss Jessica, you need a break. You need a break. She says you are working so hard. Like, she's showing me, like, she's like, what I'm seeing. I'm not calling you this, but this is just the way my gifts work. She's showing, what are they called? She's showing me, like, from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And because they're also showing it to me from Once Upon a Time. I don't know if you ever saw that TV show where they did the Disney characters and stuff like that. But they're showing me, if there's another movie. What other movie is there? Poop. I don't remember what the movie is, but I'm seeing it. It was a movie with fairies and dwarfs, and it was kind of weird. They're like, the dwarves were born in an egg, and they were meant to they make the fairy dust for the fairies. What TV show? Was that a TV show? I don't know. But she's just making me feel like you've been working so hard. And it's just been constantly going and going and going and going is what I guess we're getting to. Yes. I heard. Yes, Queen. Good. You need this. You need a vacation. You needed this. She said if you didn't, I'm hearing that because it was making me feel like we're always going. Like I even saw like the Sagittarius like go, like we were ready to let go, and things may have gotten to a point where we almost exploded, or things were getting like stressed out. So anything you can do while you're on this mini vacation by yourself, I want you to enjoy it, and I want you to do everything you can for yourself. And I'm hearing I want you to rest. Did your grandma have like lung or chest issues? Like my lungs feel really heavy. Like everything, lungs. Because even under my boobs feel heavy, and our lungs are under our boobs. I just feel a lot of weight on my chest. Good. See, she had okay. Like my chest just everything just felt really heavy in my chest. I know you can't see anything because of the way it is, but like everything like right here just felt really heavy. Even under my boobs, like my lungs hurt too. Does she have a hard time breathing at the end too? I could feel the heart too. Just the whole entire chest just feels like an elephant or something is just sitting on it. She's talking about that you brought her a lot of joy to her life. She couldn't breathe towards the end. Okay. It just like unless she had big boobs too. I don't know. I feel like it's the lungs though. I just feel so much weight. She said everybody has a certain person in their life that gives them a spark, that reminds them of what they need to be reminded of sometimes. And sometimes it's not like in a certain way. She's showing me when she had her moments, when she was feeling a certain way or certain things were going on. She's saying that you would come in like a tornado, but a good tornado. Like you would come in and you could just like, it's like coming in and taking all the bad energy, all the things that are bothering you. It helped you. It helped her. Like you came in and healed her. Like you reminded her what matters. You reminded her, I'm hearing to stay in the now. She's saying you were like the apple of her eye, the breath of fresh air. She also makes me feel like sometimes she felt like she couldn't have gotten as far as she did if it wasn't for your light. And she's saying that when she passed and reviewed her life, she's saying she was able to acknowledge and see it more now than she did when she was with you. Like she took it in, she appreciated it, but she didn't really understand what you did for her. Yes. She's talking that there's everything always, I know home life can be work and work is work and whatever, but she's telling me there's some area in your life when you come home, she's saying that she wants you to remember that the scale needs to stay balanced. And I feel like when you come back, she doesn't want you to get back into that old routine. She wants you to stay balanced. She wants you to remember that you are not supposed to be doing this alone. And I don't know if that has to do with home life or if that has to do with work. Because either way, it's a ton of work. I'm just hearing that we need to balance the scale. Don't put everything in. Then I see the 10 of Wands. They don't want you. Let's see if I can find it. Here in the 10 of Wands. There it is. They're saying they don't want you to do this. They don't want you to go back home and get all the weight put back on your shoulders and taking care of everything. They want you to do the scale, and they want you to prioritize. They want you to remember that you are more than just a mom, a wife, a this, a that. Okay? Here we need to remember, and we need to have that partnership. And I feel like it's another reason why we're taking a vacation. Because you're filling your cup up because you're tired. You are tired. Was something planted in her memory? I'm hearing something about something being planted. Okay. Let's see what she's talking about. All of a sudden I heard something about being planted. Let me see if that's seeds are being planted. Okay. That's funny. I'm sorry, that's so funny. My mom has the biggest green thumb. She has plants all over her house. And I don't have a green thumb whatsoever. I really don't. My husband got me a plant once, an aloe plant, that you only need to water every once in a while, and I still killed it. I don't have a green thumb. And I always laugh because some of the spiritual family and sisters and all that always tell me that I remind them of Mother Gaia, and they always say this, and I always laugh because I don't have a green thumb whatsoever. I cannot keep a plant alive. And I can't keep a plant inside our house right now because no matter where I put it, Feathers finds it and she eats it and she kills it. So I can't keep that either. That's so funny. Yeah, I can't. I'm horrible. Hi, Miss Jen. I can't do it either. I feel like this is okay. She said that was some of it, but I'm hearing the seeds are being planted too. I do feel like she's helping you. This sleeping all day, this recharging, doing all of this is for a reason. I feel like your higher self and everything are planting seeds within you. So when you go back home and you go back to things, you're able to see things in a different light, in a different direction, knowing, just like I showed you, to be able to prioritize and not get everything put back on top of you again. She wants you to keep your guard up. She wants you to allow yourself to grow at the state that you want to and to grow in the direction. Excuse me, because I'm seeing like a sunflower with that. Like the sunflower stays towards the light, stays towards the sun. She wants you to grow and go in the direction that you want to go in. Did you have any questions for her, Miss Jessica? She said she loves you very much. I heard yes, and then I heard G.I. Joes. I don't know if he has G.I. Joes or if it's something with like the military, but and she says that she's there. feel like she protects, she's there, she plays. I feel he's very boy. Very strong, he has, if he doesn't already, she's saying I'm hearing he has a very strong personality. A leader. She is. She sees him all the time. I feel he's going to have a very strong leadership. She's saying he's going to be a good boy. Yes. He's only 5 months. Okay. Maybe she's telling you he'll like G.I. Joe's, or like he'll be into, I don't want to say he's going to go into the military or anything like that. I just feel that leadership role, like very strong, very solid, he's going to be fine. I just feel that. Oh, that Joseph. Maybe that's why I heard that. I didn't know where G.I. Joe came from. She said that she wasn't the one who brought him down, but she said she followed and was there to watch him come into the world. I feel like it was somebody who was either his mom or dad. There was somebody who has passed on either mom or dad's side that they were very close to, had that role to bring him down. But she said that she wasn't too far behind. She's saying to remember this vacation and remember to allow yourself to grow in the direction that you want to go in. She says she listens to you and she talks to you every day. She said she hears you. Okay. Miss Kathy, you are next. And then Miss Maria. And then that is it for tonight. If anybody else wants to get on the lineup for the next time I go live, you are more than welcome to. That way you'll be first come, first serve. You are very welcome, dear. Miss Kathy, remind me what her name is, my love. Because I don't remember. I should know. I like having the first name because it helps me. I always feel like it helps me pull them in a different level. Oh my gosh, Tawny. Duh, Tawny. I knew that. I can't believe I just asked you what her name is. I feel really dumb right now. Let me get a minute to get over my dumbness. I need a minute. Gosh. See, this is why Spirit is in charge and not me. Because that is definitely something I should have known. It's okay. We're okay. Miss Kathy. I know I should know this, but Spirit's in charge, not me. I'm seeing the ribbon awareness sign. Did she pass some type of cancer, Miss Kathy? And my throat hurts really bad too. Like right here. I don't know if the way my throat hurts, I feel like there's something in there. I don't know if she had a tube or something at the end that helped her breathe or helped her get like something into her. Is this somebody else then? I don't know. I saw the cancer sign or a ribbon of some sort. I heard awareness though. Let's see. Okay, so she had leukemia as a child. Okay, so the cancer awareness so the cancer kind of comes in. It's not what she passed from. I didn't feel it. I just saw the ribbon and I heard awareness. So this is her showing that. That's pretty amazing. I know I should probably remember this and I don't. Okay, so that does resonate though. Yeah, I felt like something was like helping me breathe. So she's showing that she remembers that. Miss Kathy, did you feel like you had assistance on your moment today? Oh, she's bringing that up. And she makes me feel like she unplugged you. Love it. You did. Okay. Because like she brought up when you said earlier about the meltdown, and then I saw like somebody unplugging, like I saw her unplugging it, and I feel like she helped you with that. She's saying it needed to be let go. She's like, she wanted to do this because she didn't. That's kind of cute. She's showing me you as Sleeping Beauty, you know, being the fair, being gentle, being love, and all this. She didn't want you to turn into Maleficent because of all the things that are going on around you. I don't know if you've seen the movie Maleficent either, because I think that's why she's shown it to me. Not the Maleficent like the way she's portrayed in Sleeping Beauty, but like how she is in the movie Maleficent. Like the things that caused her to be who she was. I love this. I'm sorry. I love my Disney movies. You felt a calm. Yes. Like she made me feel like she unplugged something because she wanted you to release. Because she's saying that she's showing me that we've been holding on for so long, and that I'm feeling like the stress in my back. I feel like she's saying it was a wake-up call that Joe needed. This was something that had to happen. She said as much as she tried to beat things out of him to help, he just wouldn't budge. And she said since he wouldn't budge and she couldn't, you know, she's like, damn free will. But she's saying because she couldn't get him to budge, she had to do the next best thing. And the next best thing was having him see you in a certain way. She did, but she had to do it in a different way. She had to do it with his heart. She had to pull at those heartstrings to get him to see that light, to get him to see that new perspective. What am I seeing? That she's showing me that he's been like this. The Judgment card. He's been hiding behind a mask. He's been hiding behind other people. He's been hiding his true feelings. And for him to get him to be his true self and to see the light and to see the direction he needs to go at, she had to get him. I don't know what card I'm looking for. I like showing you the cards because I feel like it. She just had to get him to see the light. She had to get him to see the light. She had to get him to see things, you know. I think I told you this before, but she's saying he's just so stubborn. She's saying it's so hard. She's saying that he's just that old man stuck in his ways. She says that some of him hasn't even changed since when they first met. Um, did you give back some of his energy too when you talk to him? Because she's making me feel like some of the stuff that you let go, that we poured out, like I feel like you gave back. Like kind of like I think it was in your card reading. I don't even remember. But like with the 10 of Wands, yeah, the 10 of Wands. Like I feel like with all that weight that you were holding on, with you allowing yourself to do this, I feel like you were releasing some of that. She's showing me that some of the stuff had to go back onto him. Right. Okay, I don't know what that means. I want to see what this means. Hold on. My love, you can't make somebody believe that. I think you releasing some of, like, sometimes when we care about somebody so much, sometimes with certain things and certain energies and certain things, we pull that out of them and we tuck it away. We kind of try healing them by taking that away. I think what you did is you gave it back to him so he could deal with it, and it made him see that he misses you. You did the opposite, okay? Hang on, I want to see if this means pink. Let's see. I want to see what this. Okay. I kept seeing it. I'm seeing a peacock, but I'm not seeing the peacock with the feathers open. And I Googled that peacock spirit animal because all I keep seeing is the peacock. I'm not hearing anything with it. And it says the peacock spirit animal is the epitome. I don't know what that word is. A beauty. This graceful, powerful animal offers lessons about self-love, honor, integrity, and I have to click on it, and the importance of facing life challenges, as well as the unknown courage and confidence. When the peacock struts gracefully into your life, you may be entering a time of rebirth. Now, I don't think I need to read anymore. I think that says it all. I think that said a lot, my dear. Offers lessons about self-love, which we have been going through, honoring yourself, integrity, and the importance of facing life challenges, as well as the unknown courage and confidence, which you 100% have been doing, and I'm so effing proud of you. And this is why you had a meltdown. This is why you did what you did, because you are having a time of rebirthing. You have gone through this and you have learned the lesson. You have done this. It is your time. If you feel like you are wasting your time, my dear, you have that free will to go about things. I could sit and cry right now. This is probably, sometimes they do this for me too. Sometimes they show me things and they don't tell me anything. And when I see spirit numbers, like if I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get a cup of coffee, I'll, like, if I'm actually paying attention and I focus on that number, whatever number it gets. Like the other day, I posted on my Facebook, I don't know people who are on my Facebook, that 371, I think that's what it was. I will Google it because I believe Spirit helps you see exactly the message you can. Sometimes I see the same number, and I kind of remember what it was, but when I go and I Google, it's always a different message, and it's always a message for me for what I'm going through. I can do like 666, even like those type of numbers. I can do today for a certain situation. It'll tell me something, but then maybe next week I see it again and I Google it, and it's a total different message. That peacock message, I love it. You know what? I'm going to take a picture of it. You know what? I'll send you this link really fast. So if you want to read, there's like a whole thing on it. I was just reading that top part. And if you want to read it or so you can see it again, you are more than welcome to. I sent it to you in Messenger. He is. And I feel like that's what I thought the peacock was for too. And that might be why the peacock came. Because you're on the right journey and you know what you're doing. He's the stubborn one who's not opening up his feathers yet. It's just that patience and everything like that. Patience is hard to learn. It is absolutely hard. And she wants you to know that this was all divine timing. She says, I think she's saying that the hardest part she believes for him is because you guys have the same name. So she's saying he should be seeing it as a sign that this is good, but she's saying that he still has some healing too that he has to do because of how long they've been together. That, just the same name sometimes it just hits him. She's saying she can't help him anymore with his stubbornness. He just has to do it on his own. But she wants you to continue doing what you're doing. She's like, I don't have to give my blessing, but she's saying that he couldn't have anybody. She's saying he won't find and he won't be able to have anybody else better than what he has. She sends you her love, and she's saying that she will help assist you as much as she can, okay? I send you my love. You know I love you so much. Yes. I love the peacock thing. The peacock, I still see the peacock. So maybe you need to read more of it. I think it was like a whole article, but that part was just the part I was drawn to. So I sent you the link to it. Hopefully it pops up for you. If not, I'll take pictures. It should work. It was on Google. I always go to the first one it brings up too, because I know if it's the first one, it's exactly what you guys need to hear. Miss Maria, you're my last one, my dear. Is there anything that you want me to do your reading on, Miss Maria, or whatever spirit gives you? And thank you guys for joining me in my living room tonight. Probably for the rest of the week. Hopefully next week I'll be able to go back in my office. We'll see. I'm just happy this worked out. She said, yay! Welcome to the living room. Whatever spirit gives me. Let me release. Of course. What is Miss Maria? I don't get to hear your voice, Miss Maria. That's like the one thing I always enjoy when I do readings for you is your voice clips that you send to me. Did you start your YouTube channel or your TikTok channel? I told Miss Maria on our last reading together that she needed to do something with her voice. Sometimes I have to listen to the voice clips that Maria sends me twice because her voice is so relaxing that sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to actually, I don't always, it just, it has that calming tone that sometimes I'm like, oh, I didn't listen to anything she said. So I have to go back and re-listen. It's just so relaxing. Miss Maria, I don't think we're in a relationship. Miss Maria, do you feel like you're being blocked when it comes to love or being blocked when it comes to something? Or are you getting signs of something being blocked that you love? Does that make sense? I don't even know, but that's what I'm feeling. And that's what I feel when I look at these cards so far. I think I move this, move it so I can have more room for these cards. There we go. Hope that made sense. I know I'm lagging too. I've been on for 2 hours, so it's going to start getting weird. I was supposed to move in September, and now I'll have to be in late August. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's, yes. So I feel like, because we have the High Priestess card came first. So this is showing also, because it's a major arcana card, this is showing that change is coming. That change is coming, and that you've been listening to your intuition, that you've been finding, to me, this also showing we've been finding the balance. We've been trying to focus on the good. We've been trying to I'm here, and we've been trying to move ahead. But because of, I threw it at you. And because we got the Nine of Swords in reverse, so this is showing me, like I said, we feel like we're stuck, like being held back. I don't remember what I said like a couple seconds ago to you, but being like feeling held back from something that we love. So that does make sense about the move, that we're feeling stuck. And they're saying, don't allow these emotions, don't allow these things that make you feel like you can't move forward to hold you back, because it's showing me like the stuckness. Because even then, what's this? The King of Swords. This is showing me that you're in tune with the things that are going on, but because of this bump, it's making you feel like, okay, am I going to get through this? But the thing that I love with the first 5 cards is we started off with the High Priestess, and then we have the Lovers card. So this is showing me, and I'm hearing the Diamond and the Rough. So, and I don't remember any of our readings before, but this is making me feel like all of this is happening to distract you, for things to happen, because somebody is going to be coming into your life soon. And they're going to be a breath of fresh air. And I'm totally seeing Aladdin. And when I see Aladdin and I'm seeing this, it's making me feel like this is going to be somebody who isn't normally your type, who's going to come in and just like a carpet ride, sweep you off your feet. I feel like we were made to feel stuck for a reason, because I feel like this person's going to be different. This person is coming in because they're going to help you get through some things. But if we weren't going through this, I'm here, we may not have given them the time of day. That this is their way in. This is their way of showing you who they are and what their strengths are. Is that kind of weird? I don't know. That's how I heard it. I don't know. Sometimes they come in weird. No, that's just like a hiccup. That's just those darn pop quizzes. I don't know. Not your ex. No. I feel like this is going to be I feel like this is going to happen after you move. Did I tell you that before? I feel like I've told you this before, but I don't remember. So I feel like this bump with the move is happening for a reason. so this person, when they come in, is appreciated. Okay, like I just all of a sudden I felt like deja vu. No, I don't. I think the ex. I feel like the reason why the ex has come back into your life as well is because since you haven't been in his life, and because he's had to deal with things on his own, he's had to go through his own lessons. He kind of, it's the death card. It came upright. It's not in reverse anymore. He started a new chapter. He's seeing things in a new light to the where he knows what he had. And he's like, oh man, like sometimes we know what we miss. Some people figure out what they missed out on. And that's just a lesson for him. I don't feel like you need to worry about. He's done. He had his chance. He played his part. Unless there's kids connected, which I don't think there is. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's anything you need to connect with him for. Or maybe there is. I don't remember. I just feel like we don't need to. It's the way I feel. Yeah. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Take the leap with this move. There's new things coming for you. Yes, that chapter is closed. Goodbye. Oh, I love the 9 of Cups. I gotta get used to it. I lost card. Okay, that card came up twice. Look at this. It came out and it came out sideways, and I thought this was the way it wanted to go, so I put it back. No, kids, I didn't think so. But then I second guessed. I'm like, oh, I don't remember. So there's no kids. There's nothing tying you guys together. If he was, even sometimes people are meant to be apart, to grow, and then they get back together. I don't feel like you and your ex are supposed to. I feel like if you did get back together, it would just be history repeating itself, is what I'm hearing. Because with the 9 of Cups, and this came out again, the Star. So this is showing you have goodness coming to you with this move. To take the leap, if there's more opportunities that present itself with job, if jobs, I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but a part of me feels like when we move and all these things start popping up, I feel like you're going to get more than one blessing at a time. So even if you just got a job or if you moved because of a job, but if something else presents itself, it's because it's something that you've been manifesting to help you. I feel like some of the stuff that you've been putting out to the universe that we've been asking for guidance and help on, I feel like are just coming to help you. I feel like this is like what you've been asking for, and I feel like it's all just going to kind of fall in. Like once you move, once you get settled, I feel like some things are just, because they're showing me that the things you've been manifesting for, we've been asking for, and it doesn't feel like it's been coming. But there's been a lot of emotions. There's been a lot of ties. There's been a lot of things that have been blocking you, is what I'm hearing. And with this move, and if we cut ties with some other people who are messaging us, we set our boundaries and we don't allow that shadow work, that past, to come into our light, we'll be able to collect what we're manifesting, will be allowed for it to come, and we'll be able to be happy and collect our, I keep hearing you'll be able, darn it, I lost all the cards, to collect your rewards. Let me find it. I still can't believe how big these are. I love them though. Yeah, this is your time to heal. He's done. We're setting boundaries and we're starting this healing journey. And I feel like this man who is going to come into your life, I don't think he's going to help heal you. I feel like you're going to heal yourself. But I feel like he's going to show, I keep hearing Lennon, he's going to show you the world. I just feel like he's coming, he has to come in this way so you see it. Because you have opportunities that are going to be presenting themselves that you've been asking for. We have to let go of the things that are blocking us. We need to set boundaries. And once our boundaries are set and then we feel confident in our boundaries, then we will be able to heal completely. Okay? Enjoy the move. I know it sucks that it's not happening when we wanted it to, but it's all happening for a reason. Okay? They want you to know things are turning around and things will be good. I feel like the more that you let go of stuff that pop up from the past and cut those ties and cut those strings, I feel like they'll start, it's like it's like when they rain money, like when they go like this. I feel like they'll just rain right in. Okay? I hope that helped you, my love. I enjoy reading for all of you. I enjoy doing lives. I have missed you all. I thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so happy my internet decided to come back and work because I was a little bummed at first because I was so excited to go live tonight. And I hope you guys have a great night. I send you all of my love. If you need me, message me. I do have room for readings tomorrow in between the girls' dance and softball and all that stuff. And I always have tarot cards with me now. So if you need me, message me. If you book a private reading tonight, I will give it till midnight, just in case. I'll give it to midnight tonight. Any readings, private readings that you book over $50 or more, whichever one you take, you can get $10 off from seeing this live because it's only advertised on the live. So I send you all my love, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. You're very welcome, Maria.